Good morning, everybody. Today is going to be a little bit wild. I'm going to be doing something I've never done before, but that is very necessary when you live in Montana and you are kind of a part of the vet community there. Today we're going out to a ranch and we are going to be preg checking cows, which is literally checking to see if a cow is pregnant. So I just wanted to give a little heads up that what you're about to see might be uncomfortable, it might be upsetting, but it is definitely an integral part of life up here if you have cattle, if you raise cattle. The thing with cows is that they have to get pregnant within a certain time frame, and this is just a part of checking what time frame they're in exactly. So it's gonna be a little wild. I've never done anything like this before, and we're going to be going with Susan, Blake's mom, because she helps out with doing the vet stuff up here. But then we're also gonna be meeting the vet. His name is Doug, and he's the cattle man. He's the guy that does the cattle. So anyway, let's go do this. We're on our way to go do preg checking. Woo!
And Katie swears we are not gonna let her put her arm up a cow's bum. But I'm like, you've got to feel a baby. It's amazing.
I'm sure it's amazing. What is it that we're really getting ourselves into?
I know. My seatbelt on the county road.
Very good. She never does this. You don't even do it
on the county road.
You don't even do it when I'm in the car, and it's very dangerous.
No, Blake gets mad at me.
I get mad at you too. I yell at you every time. It beeps and I'm like, oh my God, Susan, put your seatbelt on.
It's just the county road.
I know. There's nobody
When I
here.
get on the highway, it's on.
You're gonna get so much crap in the comments. Everybody's gonna be like, Susan, put your seatbelt on.
I know. And they're right. They're not wrong.
So we're going to go do preg checking on these cows. How many cows are we doing?
We're actually gonna do 2 ranches at 1 corral, but we're doing less than 100.
So what is the process and why does it need to happen?
Process-wise, gather your cows, get them in the corral, send them down the chute, put one into the head catch, and Dr. Doug puts his sleeve on and gets behind that cow, lifts her tail, which by the way is amazingly strong, and you just go right in there and you go up their track through the bum though, and you feel around, and they're usually in one certain spot.
Are they like human babies where their head's down too, or no?
I actually don't know the answer. Ask Doug.
Okay, I'll ask Doug. Why do we need to preg check cows?
So we know obviously who is pregnant and who is not. Generally, if they are not pregnant, it costs a lot to feed a cow through the winter here. So if they're not pregnant, you don't want to keep them.
Yeah, so then they get sold and stuff to somebody else who maybe does want to keep them.
Yeah. Today we'll also be doing what's called bangsing.
What's that?
That is giving them vaccinations against the brucellosis that we still have to test them for every year, or every 2 years.
Well, it's gonna be an exciting morning, for sure. Yeah. Is Doug cool with being on camera?
Oh yeah, perfectly fine.
You're gonna like Doug. Doug is cool. Doug is a cool guy, and he's the one vet in the valley. So he's the one large animal vet. So he's a very busy man.
And he loves questions, and he loves to share knowledge. So if you have any questions, post them. Something that's great when you're working with Doug, and I've worked with him for over 5 years now. Yeah. Is that he educates as he goes. And he is happy to explain any and everything.
Hands-on learning.
Hands-on learning. And one reason he does it is because he wants his ranchers to know what's going on, how to spot problems, and how to solve problems so that the rancher doesn't always have to call Doug.
It's snowing!
Oh, it is snowing.
We thought it might. Okay, this is gonna be really fun. And if you have any cow questions, or horse, or any large animal questions.
Don't ask.
Maybe not like rhinoceroses, maybe, you know, like.
You can't ask him to sing the hippopotamus song.
I'm not gonna share that. So we just made it to the ranch, and I assume these are all the pregnant coos. Look at all the little. We hope they're pregnant. Hi, coos. They look pretty pregnant to me.
Pregnant. pregnant. Pregnant.
Is it just a couple at a time then?
Yeah,
Just depends.
if you get too many in the chute, they start to freak out and they'll try jumping on top of or going under the one in front of them.
Right. And then it just gets dangerous. Yeah. So they move the cows from here into this pen, and then from this pen they go into the chute right here, and then they go into the cattle. What is this called?
Head catch.
Head catch. Got it.
Pregnant.
Woohoo! Yay! Huh?
Ending on a good note.
Yeah. So now we're doing something a little bit different. These are heifers, right? And they are getting calves.
These calves are heifers.
Yeah, they'd be heifer calves.
Heifer
look.
calves.
These have already
Heifer
got
calves.
metal. Oh,
They're
they don't.
getting their brucellosis
Okay.
vaccine, so
Well,
that's what
we'll
we're
put
going to do
some
now.
in.
And we have to
Okay,
stay far
yeah.
away because apparently it's deadly, so we're going to steer clear of this. So they're also getting tattoos. They go in the ear, so there's these little bars, and they get smeared with
I'm gonna
green
write
ink,
down.
which is
We'll
like
go
right
on.
here, and then they get put in the cow's ears. What is this for?
This is to show they've had the brucellosis vaccine, and it can also be used as
Used what?
as an ID.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Today's date, unless I lose this, and I'm starting my first tag now.
Is this how you keep track of it all?
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
States wanted us to do it electronically. So I got tattoo ink on my hand and cow shit, and you're trying to use a touch screen. They're like, why can't you do that? Get your happy ass out here.
They spray this spray on their back that helps keep the pesticides off, or the, what is this for again?
This is for parasites.
Parasites, that's what the word, I was like, pesticides, that's not right. What you think, Katie?
I'm doing my job.
I don't know,
What is your job?
I get to move the cows from here to, what's it called?
The head catch.
Head catch. So we're just doing the last two right now. So far, so good.
He's worked his way through.
Hi, puppy. You good working dog, huh? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, you're so sweet. My dogs are gonna be so jealous later. So jealous. Yeah, hi, sweetie. Guys, look. There's a fox. Look at him go. Oh, he's a pretty fox. He's got like a bobbed tail. Do foxes have bobbed tails?
It could have frozen off.
Oh, yeah, because it's very blunt on the end. Oh, he got a food. He got like a bunny or something. Oh, there he goes. Bye, Mr. Fox. Do you guys like the snow?
Yeah.
You think it's pretty?
Why do you fall in the toe?
You fall in the snow?
Yeah.
Do you make snowmen sometimes?
Yeah.
You have.
I like to watch Preparing with Captain Hook.
You do? So we are all done with all of the ranch calls today. This thing, it keeps my ears warm, but it's so funny because when I'm all bundled up like this and I smile at the camera and stuff, I took a picture of myself for Instagram today and my face just looks so wide because there's no like definition to my face. It's super weird. We're headed home now. I'm gonna finish editing this vlog so it goes up this evening. It was an experience. That's all I can say about that. Tell me in the comments down below what the most interesting situation you've ever been thrown in has been. Let me know your crazy wild stories in the comments down below. I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. If you did, make sure you give it a big thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already, and we will see you next time. Bye!
Here we go, everybody. Here we go. Here we go, everybody. Come on, kitty. Oh, Noelle. Come on, kitty. Do you want to be in the snow?
We're going down.
She's
She's being very careful not to touch.
She's like, I don't want to touch the snow. Ready? Ready? It'll be fun. Oh, boy.
She's like, why would anybody do this?
This is not fun. Take me inside.